Hi folks, Sean here with the latest edition of Beer-snobby Goodness. This is another first ever review brewery for this particular beer vlog. Out of Fort Collins, Colorado, Ranger India Pale Ale. This was a Christmas gift from my friend Jen, who has procured things for me to review in the past. So far they've been pretty good. Anyway, this being an IPA, I have whipped out the trusty Dogfish Head IPA specific beer glass. And the reason I love it, it was specifically designed for aeration. Just enhances the flavor. In the meantime, while the rather healthy head on that settles down a little bit, I'm going to go to the website to impart a little information about the beer. Apparently, this was inspired by the new Belgium beer Rangers. They are described on the website as the beloved folks out in the field. They span all 29 of the states from the Pacific to the Atlantic. Now, by that, I'm going to assume the states in which they've got a distribution agreement. And the Beer Rangers do their best to protect, pour, and to partake. I think that's a great mission, actually. Okay, in this one, according to the lore, they begged the new Belgian Brewing Company to produce for them. I'm not sure about the amber part. Well, actually, no, I take that back. Definitely a good amber color on that. This utilizes an abundance of hops, including Cascade for the citrus notes, Chinook, which gives you the floral and citrus, and Simcoe, which gives you the fruity notes. All that leads off the beer, and with the Cascade added again for an intense dry hop flavor, there you go. This started getting brewed a couple of years back, February 2010. Clocks in at a relatively modest 6.5% alcohol by volume, but has a very robust IBU rating of 70. And for the health conscious among us, I'm not really one of them, this clocks in at 187 calories. Let's see. Oh yes, utilizes ale yeast for the fermenting. And, oh yes, pale malts and C120 malts. Rock on. Taking the aroma myself while I'm at it, while I'm pontificating here. That's a robust smelling IPA. I'm going to dive in. Cheers. That was good. I was just kind of making a mental note. I have this vague recollection that I said something earlier about this having a modest alcohol rating of 6.5% by volume. The only thing is, when it comes in a bottle this size, it kind of becomes a fair fight again. So I was cleaning the aquarium while I was slurping away at this, and yes, very good flavor. I highly recommend going out and getting a bottle of this stuff. My only recommendation is, if at all possible, get a friend. Have someone serving as backup to help with the consumption of this. As I've said in past posts, generally I do not have someone to drink with. My wife simply is not a beer person, and that is simply the way it is. But I'm not one for wasting frothy brew. Therefore, when needed, I'm simply going to dive right in and stay to the bitter end. Bitter end seems appropriate given that it's a hoppy beer. Sorry, bad pun, but yes, this is definitely the new Belgium. I might have to start giving them another look. That this is my introduction to them, but very good stuff. So, good job, Jen. You picked me another winner. You know, feel free to do that again in the future. And one of these days, you and I are going to review one of these together, both simply for the fun of it and to ensure that I stay clear-headed throughout the beer review. So, until next time, this is Sean. Cheers.